We're adding AI transcription into Premiere Pro to transcribe over 99 different languages with extreme word accuracy and timing. You can pick from 4 different AI models such as OpenAI Whisper, Deepagram, Speechmatics, and AssemblyAI, and it's pretty easy to use. Just go to your sequence, choose your AI model, and choose how many words per line, and transcribe. I'm going to show you how to get access to all these AI models with API keys, why you want to use all of them, all the ins and outs, and how to transcribe with AI in this video. This is called Echoe Scribe, and this AI transcription plugin will be available as a standalone non-subscription product and available in our Phantom plugin. In comparison, native Adobe Premiere only transcribes up to 16 plus different languages. However, our tool, Echoe Scribe, transcribes a lot more than that. I'm not going to list them all, but you can find out the information on each AI provider's list or on our website as well. The benefit of Echoe Scribe compared to Adobe's option is, well, first of all, we have a lot more languages to choose from. Each AI model has their own language support, speed, accuracy, and timing, and you can choose from all 4 of them. If you don't like one model compared to the other, you can always switch between the 4. And we're hoping to add more in the future. And you can change the number of words per line with a single click. I'm going to show you all that in this video. We're going to first start off with a quick demo. I have my sequence set up, and this is a podcast that I downloaded. And on the left side, you can see our plugin, Echoe Scribe. And I'm going to start exactly from scratch. I'm going to go over here, choose the model that I have. And right now, I like Deepagram Nova 3. I already have my API keys set up in here. And the language, I have English. And I want to transcribe the whole sequence. Here, I can choose the number of words I want per line. In this case, this is pretty good. And all I'm going to do is hit transcribe. What it is going to do is export the audio to the server and have it transcribe. Deepagram in our case is actually really quick compared to the other models, and the word accuracy and timing accuracy is actually really great. And we're going to go through all the different benefits of each model in this video. We're going to wait for this to transcribe, and we're going to come right back once it is done. I think for a 10-minute sequence, it might take around like 30 seconds or something like that. So not too long. And I'm going to show you exactly how we can work with the captions a little bit better. So we have just completed. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so we can see the captions a little bit better. And we're going to play it back a little bit.
They came to the question of, am I Korean enough? And I definitely have felt a little bit like, because I'm just purely half.
So the timing is pretty good in my case. If I wanted to change the number of words per line, I can go over here. And this is called Reflow lines. What I can do with this is it's going to take the transcription and adjust the captions based on your settings. So you don't have to retranscribe yet again. So in this case, I can go over here. Maybe I want 2 lines this time, and I want 6 words per caption. I'm going to toggle this off first, and I'm going to hit Reflow and import. And ta-da, just like that, it's going to have 8 words per line. And we have 2 lines just like I wanted to. Now let me first delete the caption cards. And let's try something else again. This time I want 3 lines, and I want, say, 1 word per line for some reason. I can hit Reflow and import. And there we go. We have 1 word per each line. I'm not actually sure if people would like this kind of format, but you know, you can choose however you want this to look like. Since we got the demo out of the way, I'm going to show you how to work with this. When you first open it up on the left-hand side, you can see there are different transcription models that you can use from. I want to note that this has OpenAI Whisper, where you can download locally onto your computer. We have Whisper Tiny, Whisper Base, Small, Medium, and Large 3 Turbo. Each one, as you can see, is a little bit bigger than the other. While the Large V3 Turbo is the most accurate out of all the different models. These are local transcription models, meaning I can download the model directly onto my computer. Right now, I don't have Whisper Base downloaded, so I can click on this, and a download should be popping up, and now I can download the model directly into my computer, where I can use offline if I wanted to choose from. I think the benefit of OpenAI Whisper models is that A, you can use it offline to get pretty accurate transcription. However, I think the timing isn't that great on using the Whisper models. And I'm going to show you why you should be using Deepagram, Speechmatics, or AssemblyAI to transcribe your sequence. Since this is done, that's totally fine. I can now choose the model to use Whisper to transcribe. But in this case, I'm going to use the Whisper Large V3 Turbo just because it's the most accurate. And this time, I'm going to use a whole sequence, 2 lines per card, and I'm going to have, say, 6 words per line. And I'm just going to hit transcribe. I'm going to use OpenAI Whisper to transcribe the sequence. Again, I want to reiterate that the accuracy of words is actually pretty good. However, timing accuracy isn't that great. I think if you're making shorts where everything is pretty compact, there's no space in between, I think OpenAI Whisper will be really great for your choice. But if you want more accuracy and timing, use the different models. Great, we have imported captions into our sequence. I'm going to toggle this off. And we have this set up right here. Let's go over here and play back.
Very like Australian cultured, and then I'm also very, like not. And then coming here, it was just like my whole life has been a bit, and I'm sure a lot of people share the same feeling of
Great. I think the accuracy of the captions are pretty good. Timing accuracy isn't that great, but also the benefit of OpenAI Whisper is that there's a lot of languages you can transcribe from. Going back here, we're gonna try the other different models that we have. Again, we have AssemblyAI, which is a cloud model, Speechmatics, and Deepagram Nova 3. These cloud models require an API key. And for the API keys, you gotta go to settings and API keys and add your API keys in here. Your API keys are basically passwords. You don't want to share them and you need them in order to access the different models individually. Getting the API keys is actually very easy. Right now, I'm on the Speechmatics website and going down here, we can see that we can get up to 55 different languages in up to 480 minutes per month for free, which I think is plenty for a lot of people. I'm on the Deepagram page and the same thing as well. You get free $200 of credit and you pay as you go. On AssemblyAI, you can get free key and you can transcribe up to 185 hours for free. So again, I highly recommend getting an API key because currently during the timing of this video, all these have very generous free tier models. So you may as well take advantage while you can. Speechmatics I find is very accurate, both in time and accuracy. However, it's a little bit slower than Deepagram. Deepagram is a lot more quicker than all the other models. However, you don't have that much language support as the others. AssemblyAI, in my personal experience, is like kind of the middle in between. It's both a little bit quicker than Speechmatics, a lot of different models you can choose from, but a tad slower than Deepagram. Right now, I'm in the Speechmatics portal. I can create a new API key just by pressing here, name it, calling this testing 123, and generate a new key. Once that is done, I think this one will never get your key again. And again, you don't want to share your API key or else people are going to use all your credits. I'm going to copy the API key, go back to Premiere, and in here, I can add the Speechmatics API key and save changes. And that's all you need to do. Let's try working with a different sequence. This is a Mandarin video that I downloaded, and we're gonna try using the Speechmatics transcription for this test. In here, I'm gonna choose my AI model, scrolling down, I have a Speechmatics, and I'm gonna select that. I know this video is in Chinese, so I'm gonna do Chinese, and yes, we have that option. And we're gonna also do the full sequence as well. This time we're gonna do 8 words per line, and we're only gonna do 1 line. We're gonna split by punctuation and split by silences as well. Now we're gonna hit transcribe. And what it's going to do is export the audio to Speechmatics, and we're gonna come back once this is done. And this should take around maybe 30 seconds to finish a 11-minute video. Great, we have just completed. We're gonna go back to over here. Let's play a little bit of the timeline and see how it goes. I don't speak any Mandarin, sadly.
我刚走了1分钟，第一个挑战就来了。我没有零钱坐公交车。公交车是2块。
All right, yeah, it's pretty accurate, I hope, if you can read Chinese. Let's go over here. Let's try 1 word per line, and let's do just 1 line in this case. We're going to hit reflow and import and see what happens. Bam, a lot of
好，
words.
我是拉拉，欢迎你跟我一起在生活里学习中文。
So while working with different languages, each one has their own characteristics. So 1 word in this case for this will be 2 characters in Chinese. It might vary a little bit different from different languages. If you have any issues or bugs, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to fix them. But yes, it does work. Right now, I have a Dutch video in our sequence, and let's try using a different model to transcribe Dutch. I'm going to go over here, and this time we're going to use, I believe Deepagram has Dutch support. So go over here, Dutch right here, and let's do 5 words per line and 1 line only. Transcribe. Great, that was pretty quick. This is Dutch, I think, and let's play a bit back.
Lichamelijke ingrepen, met mij erbij merk je er niks van. 2 jaar relatie mee gehad. Heeft 9 keer mijn hart gebroken, maar inderdaad, niks van gemerkt.
Pretty great. Try working with a Hindi podcast instead and using AssemblyAI. In here, I'm going to choose my AssemblyAI from the dropdown, auto, full sequence, and let's do 8 words per line. And hopefully we can transcribe this. Let's see. Great, it works. We're going to go to a point in the podcast and let's see what happens.
तो एक्सटेंशंस थे दुबई से करवाए थे मैंने ये मेरे रियल है वो मैंने अपने बालों को सालों से आइनिंग इतना सब टॉर्चर किया है ना तो
Nice, it worked. There's your caption card. If you guys have any issues or want any feature requests, please let me know in the comments or email us. Would be even better. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next in Phantom. Take care, guys.